It's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X. It's time to talk TV because we would never expect you to go digging to find something to watch. That is our job, and that's what we do here.
And Barnes, what reality show are you watching now?
I've got a lot going on right now, Leslie. I'm still wrapping up that other show on Netflix, and I just... It went a little boring, The Ultimatum for me. I'm getting towards the end. I'm so far in, I got to finish it, but... The one show that I picked up a couple nights ago, and I'm only 2 episodes in, and still it's kind of a head-scratcher to me, is Paradise. And that was, Sterling K. Brown. It's one of our picks last month.
I do want to see that because I like him.
Dude, it's like this underground city where they live, and something happens to the president, and his job was to protect the president, but he took a bullet for the president years ago, and he's resented that. And it's like there's so much to unpack. I'm not there yet. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is going on, but I'm 2 episodes in. It's beautifully shot, and he's such a great actor. You should check it out.
Well, I am watching. Do you remember? This was one of our picks, maybe a couple of months ago, called The Sticky on Amazon, about the syrup farmer.
The Sticky? I don't remember that one.
Turning to crime when the bureaucratic authorities threaten to take away everything. It's Margot Martindale, but also Jamie Lee Curtis is fantastic in it. And there's only 6 episodes, so you can blow through it probably in a weekend. But it does say crime, but there's a lot of comedy in it as well. I loved it, and hopefully there's a season 2 coming.
I still have half an episode left of Landman. I just cannot press play.
You gotta go there.
I know. I don't want to end it. And then the OJ documentary on Netflix is excellent. But here we go. These are our official picks for February.
Let's start with apple cider vinegar. Following Belle Gibson, Caitlin Dever from Justified, a wellness guru who claims to have cured her own cancer and can help other people achieve the same results, set to debut on Netflix this Wednesday.
Do you want to tell me how this all started?
I was diagnosed with a stage 4 brain tumor. That was 4 years ago. Human beings are capable of anything. I was on a quest to heal myself naturally. I've learned to seek out what's raw and honest. We've built a beautiful community together. Love that powers me. I'm going to live.
Start from when you first lied about having brain cancer.
I know that's based on a book called The Woman Who Fooled the World, but is it a true story?
What is the true story of a fake wellness guru, Belle Gibson, who told everybody she healed herself of terminal cancer by eating a healthy diet. So it is from that book, The Woman Who Fooled the World.
All right. Well, I do drink it in my water, apple cider vinegar. It's supposed to be
I drink it every day.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for you. Okay, so this next one, Amy Schumer, never been a huge fan, but I think she is funny. I see her in social media. She's funny. I don't know why I haven't been I don't rush out to see her movies. This one does look funny. It's called Kinda Pregnant.
I haven't heard anything about this. Tell me.
So after her friend gets pregnant, Lainey, played by Amy Schumer, becomes jealous. She becomes so jealous that she wears a fake belly so she looks like she's pregnant.
This is a real thing, by the way.
People do this?
Yes, they do.
Well, things become complicated when she meets the man of her dreams, played by Will Forte, because she's come off like she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda Pregnant hits Netflix this Wednesday.
Have you ever felt like you were so close to having it all? But there was one little secret. You look so beautiful.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm pregnant.
How dare you walk around with that fake belly?
What am I gonna do? How far along are you, judging by your facial bloating? 5 months? I'm breaking back. What was that? I've been a freaking wreck. I would be too if my ankles were that big.
Kinda Pregnant, now playing on Netflix.
I kinda want to watch it.
I think it looks funny.
Here we go. Because you know I was a huge Peaky Blinders fan. This is called 1,000 Blows, from the creators of Peaky Blinders. It's set in the late 1800s in London, following an intense bare-knuckle boxing scene in a group of all-female thieves who specialize in shoplifting. This premieres 1,000 Blows on Disney Plus February 21st.
London, the lion's den. You learn to fight, or this city will swallow you whole.
We just get here from Kingston, Jamaica, and we are looking to make some money in the ring tonight.
My name is Mary Cobb, Queen of the 40 Elephants. The biggest gang of female thieves in the whole of London.
Watch me kill him.
Can't happen. I need him for something. Plans are forming.
And may the good Lord have mercy on your soul!
This may be the bottom of the barrel, but we are going to float elegantly all the way to the top.
My name is Hezekiah Masco, and I am here to fight like my people are watching.
So I wasn't a Peaky Blinders person. Is this an automatic for someone like you that was way into it?
Yeah, way into it. And sometimes on Peaky Blinders, I'd have to put the subtitles on because you couldn't understand anything they were saying.
Yeah.
This one I could understand that. But yeah, 1,000 Blows premieres again on Disney Plus on February 21st.
All right, I'm going to hype this up because I think it's going to deliver. Very excited finally this month for Suits LA, all new chapter of the iconic series. I was so into the first Suits. I never finished it. I'm like 5 or 6 seasons into it. And this legal drama now takes the high stakes over to Hollywood. Originally, when the showrunner created this, it was going to be, and this was done several years ago, it was going to be about agents in Hollywood. But then the resurgence came with the show on Netflix, and it was breaking all these records that he kind of twisted it back together and made it attorney-based. So Ted Black and his team of attorneys navigate A-list cases, huge egos, and competing firms. The show will star I don't know how to say his last name, Stephen Amell. He's from Arrow. I'm not familiar with that dude, but he is the lead. So this is a one lead show. Josh McDermott from The Walking Dead will be on it. Also Lex Scott Davis from The First Purge. It premieres on NBC February 23rd. Of note, none of the original Suits cast will be in this at the beginning, but Harvey Specter does show up, but the door is open for a bunch of people to come in for cameos. I would think it feels a lot like Entourage to me.
Bring them back.
Now that I heard that it used to be about agents, like when it was created, they were thinking they had agents in mind. But here's a little peek of Suits LA.
So you're the mighty Ted Black. What's that?
The new deal I got you.
You don't represent me. I need someone with confidence. You just seem a little sheepish to me.
I am the best attorney in the country.
We're about to be the largest firm in the city.
Ted is making you and me co-heads of entertainment.
Come again? This time next week. You, me.
You being on top of me? That's a fantasy that's never gonna happen.
We'll see about that, Ricky.
It's different out here. People lie. They cheat. They do whatever they can to win.
Do you trust me or not?
Yes.
Damn right.
Remember this guy? Harvey from the old days. I never liked him. The only person I knew cockier than you.
That's exactly why I liked him.
Man, all about it. Suits LA premieres NBC February 23rd.
True crime, you and I are all about it. Here we go. American Murder, Gabby Petito. This is a new 3-part documentary series going beyond the media frenzy to let Petito's family and friends share her story. Now, they say this is illustrated with real text messages, video footage, and excerpts from her personal journals. This series captures the reality of a young woman engaged in an abusive relationship behind closed doors, even as she put on a happy face for social media. Again, it's called American Murder, Gabby Petito, premiering February 17th on Netflix.
Everyone was so wrapped up in this case. So wrapped up.
Big time.
And probably a lot of people because you had daughters that age. And knowing what they did with this OJ documentary, I can imagine a lot of this stuff is going to be stuff we have not seen yet. Because Netflix has not proven to regurgitate yet. All this stuff that they're bringing out is stuff that hasn't been seen yet.
It's like what happened in the final days.
Very curious to watch this.
Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Gabby.
Gabby and Brian seemed like a loving couple, but behind the scenes, they would get into arguments.
Baby, come here. Yeah, I want to retake this video.
Brian thought the vlog was stupid.
The happiest people on social media usually have the darkest skeletons in their closet.
I'd like to report a domestic dispute. Gentleman was slapping the girl.
That looks like something like hit you in the face.
Gabby Petito has not been heard from for weeks.
2 people went on a trip, 1 person returned.
We now have 2 missing young people.
I was screaming. What did he do?
I remember saying to Brian, you keep her safe. And he looked at me and he smiled. He said, I will.
American Murder, Gabby Petito premieres February 17th on Netflix.
Those are your streaming picks for February.